guys, welcome back. It is the day after drift practice. I don't know which video that is going to end up in, but it's the day after drift practice and I'm an idiot, so I have a broken car to fix again. Like I said in the last video, so I'm pretty confident it was a fuel pump failure, but I rushed home last night, unloaded the car, and it's sitting here still. Ripped the spark plugs out, compression tested it, and confirmed it is in fact a fuel pump because there is quite a bit of damage, I think. Mainly, yeah, I'm hoping it's just head damage, so I'm going to rip the motor out today and assess damage and hopefully not cry. This is the fuel setup in my Corolla. So it is just a 38 litre cell, just a cheap one, I can't remember what brand Aeroflow it might be. A Raceworks black fuel pump, so just a high volume, low pressure pump to feed the surge tank, and two Bosch 044 main pumps into a Dash 8 feed line. So I was thinking it was going to be one of these pumps, not playing the game perhaps. And I tested that one, I just pulled the line off and pumped it into a tray. That one looks okay. These two, I pulled the lines off and pumped it out. And to be honest, I think these should have more flow than they did. So I'm actually thinking it might be a voltage problem to these pumps. So I'm going to test the voltage there and see what it is. I might just not worry about testing it all and just rewire it, because the fuel pump wiring in this is probably a little bit old, so I might just redo it anyway, put some new relays in it, and I'm going to do that and see how it goes. Time to get the engine out. Not too bad. It's I've drained the oil looks good, so pretty confident it's nothing bottom end, so let's find out. Not a bad day in the shed. Weather's alright. Formula drift's on. Okay, this is the truth, I guess. I'm hoping for the best worst case scenario, or the best worst case scenario, whatever it is, of head damage, and bottom end is good, because then I can just chuck my spare head on. So fingers crossed. Worst possible outcome. Piston destroyed. That one not looking the best. I flipped it over now, but there's a valve cracked on the head, so I've got my spare head out, and I'm going to put together Old Faithful is going back in. So I've done rods and pistons in this one, and going to chuck that head on and get it back in the car running, and I have 2 days to finish it. So it is now Monday, and this has to be on the trailer ready to go by Wednesday, because we're going to Melbourne. But yeah, looking at this damage, I've spoken to a couple of people and we've determined that either the lift pump isn't keeping up, so I could get away with that by making a bigger surge tank, or the wiring to the fuel pumps is not up to scratch. So I'm going to redo the wiring, and not this week, but maybe in the next couple of weeks, I'll make a bigger surge tank for it. So anyway, it wouldn't be drifting without some last minute mechanics, would it? So the Corollas look like this far too much lately, and not enough on track drifting. Anyway, my shed is now a mess. So 2 days to go. Shed's getting less messy. Engine's getting closer to being complete. So I didn't film it, but I just chucked together another bottom end just with bits that I had lying around. And my second-hand backup head that I had. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to lift this back in. So it's now Monday afternoon. So yesterday morning, I pushed this in the shed and then pulled the engine out. So, what's that? Yeah, 2 days later, basically. So tonight, my plan is to get this in and mostly bolted back in and complete. So it's almost ready to start. I've got to go down to Adelaide and get some oil when I get time. So I've also got 2 videos to edit and get up. So yeah, so this in tonight, hopefully. So okay, I'm starting to feel a little better about the situation now that we've got somewhat of an engine back in. Still lots of stuff to bolt on, but I'm not sure if I touched on it or it might be in the last video or whatever, but the car doesn't actually need to be running for the LZ World Tour this weekend because it's just in the show and shine, but just for ease of moving it around and stuff, and yeah, just unloading and unloading it. Because if you did see in my last video, I'm actually pit crewing for Adam LZ this weekend in his Cream 180, but he's Australian Cream 180. So I'm gonna have a busy weekend, so I don't want to I want to park this and not worry about it and load it up basically at the end of the weekend sort of thing. So because I think I'm going to be busy, hopefully just changing tyres and whatever else is involved, but probably not condense out and hopefully not fixing SRs. So, but we'll see. So Agus built the motor in it, so I've got high hopes for the motor and box. So, but yeah, let's see how we go. But this week was supposed to be dedicated to cleaning this up a bit, preparing it for this weekend as well. I'm still going to have my work cut out for me, just, you know, redoing fuel pump wiring. I just want to clean up some stickers a bit. It's going to be a little bit rough, but as long as you just stand 5 meters away, it'll be fine. But we're doing a different kind of prep, so let's get back to it. Okay, moment of truth. I've got it to a point ready to start. It's not finished. Hasn't got a radiator in front end, but I've just cranked it and it's made oil pressure, so I think the battery's going to be too flat to start it, but let's try it. First, need to plug the crank angle sensor in, which is, come on fingers. Yes. Okay. Try this again. Jump pack is on. Let's try again. Just bumping up the idle with a zip tie. I think we're on a winner though. Now it's time to get onto the show and shine part of the build. And here it is right here. Bit of tyre shine on everything. Oh yeah, that looks better. Brand new. sign with some fresh stickers. It's as ready as it's ever going to be. I've still got to give it a wash and load it on the trailer. But yeah, it's not up to the standard that I'm happy with, but to be honest, I wasn't planning on building an engine this week and yeah, so I've had a busy week. That wasn't planned. So, but yeah, it's still gonna be there. That's the main thing. So I promise we'll get back to the Sprinter as soon as possible. Next 2 videos, maybe 2 videos time. So hopefully next video we've got some cool behind the scenes footage from the LZ World Tour. If you want to stay up to date, make sure you hit the subscribe button. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you next video. One other thing I didn't mention, I didn't actually end up doing anything with the fuel system in this, just because I'm not going to turn a tyre this weekend, so it's only going to sit there. So I figured I'll do it when I've got time, and then I'll do another video one day when we upgrade the full fuel system in it, whenever that may be. So like I said, I've got many videos on the go at the moment, so this will actually be the second video this week. So I think I've got one going up maybe today or tomorrow, being maybe Wednesday. One will go up and maybe Friday. We'll see how we go. Fingers crossed everything comes together with it. So, but yeah, thank you. Ew.